Sri Lanka palm oil mill, located in Selangor, processes fresh fruit bunches into crude palm oil and palm kernel. As part of Malaysia's vital palm oil industry, the mill emphasizes efficiency, sustainability, and compliance with environmental standards. The Malaysian palm oil industry is highly competitive with over 400 mills nationwide. In Selangor, Sri Lanka faces competition from major players such as Sime Darby Plantation, IOI Corporation, and among others, driving the need for quality and innovation.
Now for Sri Lankan palm oil, which operates in the palm oil industry, it requires high investment. Starting in the palm oil business requires huge investments in land, plantation and factories. Secondly, it requires strict rules. The industry is tightly regulated. New companies have to follow many rules about the environment and workers, which can be challenging. Thirdly, it has a strong supply chain. Sri Lanka already has established relationship with suppliers and customers, making it hard for new companies to break in. How does Sri Lankan palm oil stand out? Firstly, it's of course their quality and sustainability. Sri Lanka focuses on producing sustainable palm oil, which appeals to eco-conscious customers. Secondly, it is their certifications. They have RSPO certifications showing they follow responsible production practices. Thirdly, it is their product range. They also offer a variety of palm oil products including cooking oils and specialty fats.
For short-run costs, some things like land and machinery are fixed, while others like labour and materials can change. For fixed cost of a plantation area which doesn't change in the short run. For machinery, cost for mills, harvesters and other equipment. For infrastructure, roads, storage and etc. And for variable costs like labour, workers for planting, harvesting and processing, fertilizers and pesticide, materials to help the trees grow. And for fuel and utilities, cost for running machinery and processing the oil. The extra cost of producing one more unit of palm oil, it tends to rise as more is produced because of limited resources like labour and machinery. For the long run, everything is flexible and producers can adjust all resources to improve efficiency. And flexible inputs, land expansion, more land can be acquired, and for better technology, investment in new machinery or processes to reduce costs. For scalability, larger plantations or better resources management can lead to lower costs. In the long run, palm oil producers can make changes to minimize costs and increase production efficiency.
Okay, so the background of Tenaga Nasional Berhad (TNB) is Malaysia's largest electricity company, founded in 1949 as the Central Electricity Board and renamed in 1990. It supplies electricity across Peninsular Malaysia, Sabah and Labuan, using coal, gas and renewable energy with plans for greener energy by 2050. Number of competitors in the field, TNB competes with the independent power producers with Malakoff, YTL Power and Edra Energy. Regionally, competitors include IGAT in Thailand and PLN in Indonesia.
Barriers to entry for Tenaga Nasional Berhad, which is TNB, included high capital investment for infrastructure and energy production, complex for regulatory and hurdles, and the advantage of economies of scale to do its large size. TNB also control much of transmission distribution network, making it difficult as a government-linked company. TNB enjoys political support while it is established customer base and strong brand loyalty further enforce its dominance. Additionally, TNB has access to diverse energy resource and government controls tariff, make it challenging for competitors to offer competitive pricing.
So here are 5 product differentiation strategies for Tenaga Nasional Berhad. The first one is reliable electricity supply. TNB focus on providing stable and uninterrupted power to homes, business and industry. Second one is sustainable energy initiatives. TNB invests in renewable energy like solar and hydro to support cleaner energy option and reduce environmental impact. The third one is wide network and coverage. As Malaysia's largest electricity provider, TNB has a strong network that reaches even remote areas, ensuring powers for everyone. The last one is innovative technology. TNB use smart meters and apps to help customers monitor and manage their electricity usage easily. So these strategies make TNB a leading and reliable energy provider in Malaysia.
Short run cost of production. In the short run, TNB cannot quickly change big things like power plants or transmission lines. But TNB can adjust smaller things like how much fuel it uses to generate electricity or the number of workers needed. For example, if there's more demand for electricity, TNB can burn more coal or gas to produce more power, but it can't immediately build a new power plant. Long run cost of production. In the long run, TNB can change everything. It can build new power plants, upgrade its equipment, or switch to renewable energy sources like solar or wind to save costs over time. The goal is to plan for the future and reduce the overall cost of producing electricity. For example, TNB could build a big solar farm to lower fuel costs and rely less on expensive coal or gas.
Roti Boy, founded in 1998 in Bukit Mertajam, Malaysia, is a bakery chain renowned for its signature coffee bun with crispy crust and buttery fillings. Over the years, Roti Boy has expanded its footprint across Malaysia and internationally, becoming a household name synonymous with fresh, flavorful baked goods. The bakery and cafe market in Malaysia is highly competitive, with Roti Boy competing against local chains like Red Top, Lavender and Secret Recipe, as well as independent bakeries. The growing demand for artisanal and premium baked goods has further intensified competition in the field.
Let's look at the barriers to entry for Roti Boy, the bakery. So the first thing is it is high cost. Starting a bakery to compete with Roti Boy requires a lot of money for equipment, stores and supply chain. Secondly, it's a strong brand loyalty. Roti Boy has a loyal customer base. People trust the brand and love its signature products, making it tough for new bakeries to compete. Thirdly, it is a cost advantage. Roti Boy can produce at a lower cost because it has many stores at a large scale of production. And lastly, it is the distribution. Roti Boy already has a strong network to get its product to the stores and customers, which is hard for newcomers to replicate. How does Roti Boy stand out? So Roti Boy offers a bunch of unique products. It has its Roti Boy signature bun with a sweet and salty taste, which is one of a kind. It's also a strong brand. Roti Boy is known for quality and freshness, which attracts customers. Lastly, it is the product variety. They also offer a variety of bakery products, keeping customers interested.
Short run cost for Roti Boy, and for the fixed cost, was run for the bakery, equipment like oven and mixers. Salaries for permanent staff is, for example, managers, and for variable costs, ingredients like flour, butter and sugar. And for hourly wages for workers, it was utilities, electricity, gas, which increased with production. In the short run, Roti Boy have fixed costs that stay the same no matter what, how many buns it makes, and variable costs that rise as more buns are produced. The total cost increases with output because of the variable cost. However, the production capacity is limited by the fixed factor. And for expanding production with more ovens of larger space, hiring more staff or improving training, using better technology to automate and improve efficiency. In the long run, Roti Boy can adjust everything, more equipment, more workers and better technology. This allows for economies of scale, meaning the cost per bun can decrease as production increases. However, if a deploy grows too large, it may experience diseconomies of scale where costs increase due to inefficiency, for example, difficulty in managing too many locations.
The background of Marlboro, introduced in 1924 in the US, is a world-famous cigarette brand known for its strong flavor, and iconic Marlboro Man in Malaysia is popular with its premium quality. Number of competitors in the field in Malaysia, Marlboro competes with tobacco brands like Dunhill, Winston, LM, and Amor. It stands out for its strong branding and long history.
Barriers to entry for Marlboro. Firstly, regulatory restriction, which is strict rules, high taxes, and advertising bans makes entry costly and challenging. Secondly, brand loyalty. Marlboro long-standing reputation ensure a loyal customer base. Additionally, economy of scales, large-scale production lowers cost and allow competitive pricing. And last but not least, high capital requirement, which is Marlboro significant investment in needed for production, distribution, and legal compliance.
Here are 5 product differentiation for Marlboro to stand out from other brands. First one is strong brand image. Marlboro is known for its Marlboro Man, which makes people think of toughness and adventure. The brand connects with these ideas to attract smokers. Second is high quality cigarettes. Marlboro focuses on making cigarettes that taste good and have consistent quality, so people trust the product. The third one is eye-catching packaging. Marlboro use bold red and white design that are easy to recognize. Their flip-top box is also practical and looks good. The last one is different options for everyone. Marlboro has a range of products like Marlboro Gold and Marlboro Black, so people can choose what they like the best. These strategies help Marlboro stay popular and successful.
Short run cost of production. In the short run, Marlboro cannot easily change big things like factories, machinery, or contracts with suppliers, but it can adjust smaller things like how much raw tobacco, packaging materials, or labor it uses to make more cigarettes. For example, if more people buy Marlboro cigarettes, the company can quickly buy more tobacco or hire extra workers, but it can't immediately build a new factory. Long run cost of production. In the long run, Marlboro can change everything. It can build new factories, invest in advanced machinery, or find cheaper supplies to reduce costs. Marlboro might also explore making new products like different cigarette flavors or sizes to attract more customers and increase efficiency. For example, Marlboro could invest in a modern factory that makes cigarettes faster and cheaper, helping them save money in the long term.